Hello, Sagittarius. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to jump right into the messages for you. Big week, big energetic week. We are only days away from the lunar eclipse in Taurus. Sun is now in Scorpio. We have Mars in Scorpio. We have Mercury in Scorpio as well. We have a lot of scorpionic energy going on at this time. And it's really allowing us to see through some illusions, see the truth, getting to the truth. Let's see what comes through for you, what the messages are for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Sagittarius. Please keep in mind these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating for you. Most likely the message is not for you. Check with the other placements, your moon sign, your rising sign, or any of the other zodiac that may stand out to you. As we do have all 12 zodiac archetypes within us and around us at all times. Okay, Sagittarius. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. This is definitely, somebody else got this week also. This is definitely another energy that we are working through, facing our fears. So let's tap in and see what this is all about. Facing your fears, Sagittarius. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Very true. If we don't face our fears and overcome our fears, we just don't know. We stay in the same old, right? And that's not you, Sagittarius. You are the explorer of the zodiac. But we all human beings do have certain fears that we have to face from time to time. So let's dive in a little bit deeper here. What's going on for Sagittarius, please? What's the message for Sag? Emotional week, that's for sure, for many. Magical, mystical, emotional. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands knows what she wants, goes after what she wants. Queen of Wands can be a bit she's a queen, but she's not operating through any emotion. She is more fire, and I'm gonna go for it. I know what I want what I want, and I'm gonna go for it. All right, that's not a bad energy. Let's keep going. Not giving up, not quitting, not backing down. Okay. Everybody's been getting the moon this week. Sagittarius, overall energy is the moon, the spell of the moon. Okay, we have Temperance, Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So overall, the moon, our emotions, our emotional body, also connected to our intuition. But the moon can also be not only mystical and mysterious, it can be a mystery. We don't always see everything completely clearly under the spell of the moon. It has this gravitational pull, though, that is hard to resist. This is talking about the unknown, not fully seen. You have the Hangman below that. So you know what you want. And Temperance is telling me that there's patience while you work through, balancing your energy, tempering your temper, could be, for some. Princess of Pentacles. being grateful and appreciative for what you do have. Appreciating the beauty in life and what's been offered to you so far. Beautiful. We do have the Five of Swords, this card of surrender. Surrendering the mind. I can't figure this out. Logically, I'm not going to be able to figure out how to get from point A to point B. And we do have the Hangman below and the Prince of Swords. Somehow, some way, you have an idea that the turn of the karmic wheel, the turn of the cosmic cycles, the moon cycles, are going to reveal more to you, as you may have been getting some glimpses of what you need to see, what you need to know, when you need to know it, and not a moment sooner. We've got a lot of hangman activity, so slowing down to gain, you're being more patient, slowing down to gain more insight and a better perspective as to how to get what it is that you want. You're not giving up. I don't see that you're really being, you may have been really challenged in the past. You may have wanted to give up, but there's something inside of you that knows, I got to keep going. Yeah, it seems as though you have really overcome some fears, conquered some fears, a lot of them. Through the roller coaster ride of the journey we call life. All right, so tell me more about Queen of Wands for Sagittarius, please. Definitely determination there. I like that. And patience. Positive movement forward. Yeah. You're starting to get your groove going forward. Things are starting to kind of inch their way forward a little bit more. And this is positive. You're moving forward positively. There's some wind in your sails. What else? I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. You have had to slow your engines down a bit, and that may have caused you to be impatient in the past, but now you're surrendering to that. Okay. Things move fast when they move fast. Things move slow when they move slow. But you're definitely picking some new insights up with the moon through your intuition. And you could be having some mystical experiences, mystical, magical experiences, or just omens, signs. Lots of cards. Wow. Okay. Well. There's definitely something you are not fully addressing here, though. You're moving forward, again, overcoming some mental conflict from time to time. Just when you think you know something, it turns on its head and it turns on its side and reveals a whole nother side of it or another facet, and then you're like, okay, oh crap. You've had some pretty shocking experiences or wake-up calls recently as well. However, you're still taking your time, resting, recovering your energy. Definitely overcome. This is telling me you've overcome a lot of mental confusion. A lot of clarity has come through. The only thing that I'm seeing here, Sagittarius, with the moon, we have suffering and silence and emotional loss. We're going to get another spread here. Have you actually looked at your feelings? All of them. Whatever's been coming up. Is there some aspect of life from the past that's linked to the loss of a loved one, the loss of something that was very near and dear to your heart? that you are not fully allowing spirit to walk you through healing that a little bit more? Are you really trying to yeah, there's something you're fearing here. You don't want to feel it. You don't want to experience it. I feel like you're afraid of your own reaction. These are layers of the onion, Sagittarius. We've already been here before, and you're probably repeating something, and you're very well aware of it. Repeating an experience with somebody that is triggering some emotional loss, or just some spirit wants you to take a look at what your inner self dialogue when this happens. Okay? Are you loving yourself? What's the story that's coming up? Because you're rock solid. You're really not letting anything really disrupt you, but there's been a lot of attempts. And really, it wants to get deep into those emotions. This is not to hurt you. Yeah. This is to help you. For whatever's coming your way, whatever you're moving forward with. There's something you're afraid of experiencing or feeling, and I feel like this has to do with the connection of somebody, or connecting, allowing people deep enough into your heart. Justice, where they could potentially hurt you. Chariot, all major arcana here. Nope. Okay. Empress. Wow. Okay, well, these cards certainly wanted to show themselves. All right, beautiful. You know what's going on here, Sag. You're watching the spiritual games play out. You're watching things unfold, and you're like, yeah, I understand. I know why that's happening. Yep, okay, I get this sign. Yep, you're picking it all up. You're very patient. You're very tempered, and it's like playing a spiritual video game right now. You're like, nope, got that. But you're almost kind of a bit robotic about it. Now you are, again, justice. You are kind of shedding an old skin and balancing yourself out each time. Moving forward, keep moving forward. The Empress is birthing the entire cosmos through her heart chakra. She is empowered through the feminine energy, through her intuition, through her receptivity. So you are, why do we have two of voices here? There's still a split. There's still a split going on here. Oops. One part of you, wants to go this way. Another part of you wants to go this way. Two of Swords. Undecided. Crossroads. When it comes to, you don't know what to do in a certain situation. You're just like, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. What do I do? That's it. You're in your heart. You're moving forward. You are letting everything kind of fall into place, which is beautiful. I think what you really need to face, and we're going to get you some advice here, is the depth of your pain that is, if it's showing, if it's coming up to knock on your door yet again, for a loved one, a family member, or whatever. This could, in any form of pain, when it comes to family trauma and the scars that we carry with us in life from birth until now. There's some of them that are hidden, subconsciously, deeply hidden. They are making themselves known. Are you allowing them to show themselves to you? Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Now, don't fear this card. Sag, you're like, I made it this far. Come on. Don't make me go through any more stuff. I'm tired. I get it. I get it. It is Scorpio season, you know? We're going to get you some advice here. It's all good. If you're liking this video so far, please don't forget to click the like button below the video. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And feel free to leave comments. I love to read all of your comments. Somebody did just leave a comment in the Aquarius reading I did about I guess the commercials or the ads are they're extra now, and I have no control over that. YouTube is actually, no content creator has control over the ads at this point. I thought it was going to start in November, but maybe it's already started where YouTube is controlling the ads now. So I apologize if there's extra ads during these times. Maybe they'll simmer down. I think this whole thing just sort of started, and we don't really, we got no control over that. So I apologize again. Anyway, if you're interested in a personal reading with me, you can book that through my website, BeTheChange333.com. That information is in the description box below the video. All right, here's your advice, Sagittarius, and last message from Spirit. I just feel you. You're just like, come on. Prayer feather. Somebody else got this week too. I forget who. My memory wipes out after each reading, so I don't really remember. But love is flowing to you and through you. No matter what an individual is saying or doing, love him or her anyway. Gather your inner forces, silently and secretly love and fully. Silently and secretly love deeply and fully with every ounce of your being, even if someone isn't fulfilling your expectations. It's easy to love people when they're acting wonderfully. The true challenge is to love them when they are not. Oh, yeah. You know this test, Sag. It just dawned on me. You know, you're afraid that you're going to fall back into an old way. Someone's testing you right now. Love them. Someone is testing you. You are being tested. I will tell you that. Your native spirit wants you to know. Feathers in native cultures are often represent a connection with the Creator. Birds often symbolize messengers between the two-legged humans and spirit. This is your time to love and be loved. The love that you send out into the world comes back to you 100-fold. There are times when the small concerns of everyday life need to drop away and be replaced by the majesty of your being. This is that time. Prayer feathers are decorated feathers that can be used for many purposes. In some traditions, prayers are placed into the feather so you can hold it to your heart or between your hands as you focus on your prayer, and then tied onto a bush, so when the wind blows, it carries the prayer to the Creator. Another kind of prayer feather is a decorated feather or a decorated bundle of feathers that are used for smudging sacred smoke ceremonies. The smoke is to cleanse the space as well as carry your prayers upward. Sagittarius, it just dawned on me, these cards making so much more sense now. You've already been through this test too. You're aware of being tested, and you know that it actually is pulling out some of your, you've been suffering a bit. Like, you really don't have anybody, you don't feel like you have anybody that you can talk about some of this deeper pain, because you don't want to keep the story going, right? It's a story of your emotional loss and you're aware of it. Oh, Sag, just roll with it. You're moving forward. You are bringing good balance. This is beautiful. You're passing this test. You've got this. That is no fear. I feel like you're fearing yourself. Am I going to react? Am I going to respond? What about the energy that I'm putting out? Oh my gosh. It's all good. It's all good. You got this. All right. I hope this is helpful for you. And I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.